So suddenly Lorna made a video about stories, and I thought I would also make a video about stories. So my second semester as a full-time student in college, I was taking a Great Myths and Legends class, and one of the books we had to buy was the Iliad. And the edition my teacher recommended, that we buy was a $30 leather-bound hardcover with gold leafing. And I had this professor before, and I know for a fact that when I buy a book for his class, I buy it with the knowledge that this book will be written in, highlighted, bookmarked, and basically left looking like crap on the inside. And I'm like, no way that I'm going to buy a $30 leather-bound book just to write in it. So I went online and bought a copy for 75 cents, and it came like this. Am I even holding this? Oh, I'm actually holding this book the right way. As you can see, they cut this cover. Terrible. But the front and the back are almost the same. The way you tell the front is that the barcode is lower on the front, because on the back it's all the way up there, like this. I've never ever encountered a cover this badly miscut before, and it's just so funny. The second book is Gone with the Wind, and the story behind this one really isn't too exciting. This was my grandmother's book. She kept it in her drawer in one of those grocery bags that you put fruits and vegetables in at the grocery store. And when she died, they're like, oh, well, everyone can have one thing. When it turned out that the only thing we both wanted was the book, she was like, fine, you can have it. So, trying to like guilt me out of it, but as people who know me know, guilt trips don't work. There was a character in my story who was a female pirate, and I gave it to my friend to edit, and one day, like a couple days after I gave it to her, we went to the library to work on a school project. And in my library there is a section where they actually sell used books as a way to help fund the library. And my friend is all like, so we were looking through that as we were getting ready to leave, and my friend was all like, hey Megan, and I was like, yeah. She's like, I found your pirate, and she throws me the book over the bookcase. This book. Because that is actually what my pirate looked like in the story. I had never seen this book until my friend threw it over the bookcase. But I was like, oh my god, I have to buy this book. It's like one of my characters is actually brought to life. I literally bought this book because of the cover. So those are some of my stories about stories. And until next time, TTYL.